Hello, guys. Oh, so good to see you again. Okay, so do you think I can recreate this hairstyle? Hmm, let's see. All the girlies, like, what's really stopping you from making your hair yourself? Huh? You can afford those hairstylists. Make them yourself. Girl, you can do it. The trick to looking good is actually a very good hairstyle, like a nice hairstyle. And you can even make them on a budget. You don't have to break a bank. You can't afford those wigs, right? You can make your hair yourself. Huh? Girl, you just have to start practicing. You see, you will get there. I understand. Okay, I've been there before. There used to be a time I can't make my hair. Thankfully, I thought of learning, and I'm so grateful to all of those people who helped me, graduate into this pro that I am now. Because I think I'm a pro, yeah. For this particular hairstyle, you don't need much. You need an extension, like you can see, to add to the hair. You need a gel, a sleek gel, yeah, to achieve especially for those of us who has this kind of hair type. And you need a comb plus a mirror. Yeah, a mirror is very important, especially for a beginner. My best extension to use is expression. I mean, expression any day, anytime. It just always come true. I love the feel of it on my ends. So I would say I've tried other extensions like Lush and other ones, but I would just prefer the expression extension to others. Tell me, which would you prefer? Which of the other extensions have you tried using to braid? Let me know in the comment. It took me about 3 to 4 hours to finish this hair. Yeah. That includes all the standing up to get this, to get that, the munching, the dancing, the vibing, you know? Yeah. But all the same, 3 to 4 hours isn't bad, is it? It isn't. You even have the luxury of doing other things in your home. You don't have to like sit there all that long to get it done. You can see I usually start braiding my hair from the back, measuring it from my ear. All depends on the size though. I would use my hand to measure with my ear just to be able to like balance it up. From the back, then we extend to the front. The middle most times is always the most difficult to part, but with lots of practice, I think I'm doing well with parting the middles now. In total, all the sections I was able to achieve is 7. Yes, 7. So I did just 7 jumbo braids, and I try to like make the thickness of each section equal. Mm, it doesn't have to be perfect, yeah. Especially with the parting and everything. I know it won't be easy, so you can just try, yeah. Try to like use your hands to measure the thickness and everything. And yeah, you should be able to achieve a nice and neat jumbo braid for yourself. That method of folding is the way I fold the extensions before I start. It just works for me. And then I go in with sectioning my natural hair into three, and then holding the extensions with the hair, then braiding it all along. Um, I love the way I try to like borrow some hairs, from the sides just to like make the braids equal as much as possible. And I had a few extensions to the tip as well to make it longer as I go in. So some of you might hate the fact that I speed my videos up, but this is just to save time, because if I don't, my video will be about 20 minutes long, and who wants to watch it? Who will? I know you won't wait till over 20 minutes to, just learn how to make a jumbo braid. But if you want a very detailed clip, I have a dummy head that I can use. I actually gave her a name one time. I gave my dummy a name. That's crazy. Okay, so I would make a well-detailed tutorial on how to do this on my dummy head. So expect it. If you want to really see that, subscribe. Yeah, subscribe and like. Come again to my channel so you would be able to, watch this well-detailed tutorial. I use gel to clean up my part and to achieve the sleek look, even though it wasn't as sleek as I expected or as I wanted it to be. But now take an instance, I did not use the gel. What would the hair look like? Maybe it would come up the next day. So, for some of you who criticize those who use gel, it's your choice. You can decide to use gel on your hair, you can decide not to. Yeah? Go with what works for you. But for me, to achieve sleek looks like this one, I would have to use gel. I just have to use gel. If you're wondering, how does she make her hair that long? Won't her hands be aching? Would her hands be as long as the length? Well, this is how I do it. Put it in my mouth and then continue breathing. It just works fine. Finally, the last piece of hair. Finally. I was just all over the place. All over the place. I'm always standing up, always looking for this, always looking for that. Please don't be like me. Whenever you take any of your materials, put them back where you took them from. But for me, I just throw them away anywhere. I'm terrible with these things. We aren't perfectionists. That happens as well. When you start off a hair and you feel it won't come out nice, redo it. Redo it. Don't be too lazy to start all over again. Okay, I think that quote works for everyone. I mean, our day-to-day life, don't be afraid to start all over. Yes, yes. You see, when you start all over, it turns out nicer because you've learned from your mistake. I'm done, guys. What do you think? Was I able to achieve the hairstyle from the beginning? The one I showed you at the start of the video? Mm, yeah. So I was thinking maybe I should add some twist to it. Doesn't have to be the same, right? Here we go. Dipping it in hot water. That's me again. I forgot to take a towel. A towel! Ah, girl, don't be like me. Don't be like me. A few people have asked me to make their hair for them, but I just find this so hard to do. There are times I spend 2 to 3 days on my own hair. Do you think I can do someone else's hair like that? This was the twist to the hair. I thought of adding some curls because I had some at home. So what do you think? With the curls or without the curls? At first, I was torn between adding the curls and leaving the curls. But I think I added it eventually. And I loved it. Happy girl, happy life. Thank you for watching, guys. I love you all. Bye.